Welcome in. The conversation continues, the breakdown of the classic men's haircut. We're on our way with the next video. We're up to, according to my notes, video number 26. We did our blending on the client's right-hand side, and we had done that with our zoot comb, with our snap-on attachment guides and guards. I want to flip him around now. We need to blend this side, and I want to address a couple of issues when it comes to blending on this side of the head, because things are different from one side or the other to the head. Things are different if you're right or left-handed, and we're trying to cover all the bases with you to make this a comprehensive video series. Like the video, comment on the video, share the video with a friend in the business who can benefit from this information, turn on your notifications, subscribe to the channel, never miss a video. Got the water, hit them with a little bit of moisture or hydration. Things have dried down since we last visited with our client, and as I had done on the client's opposite side, I want to just clip up or isolate the interior a bit so I can freely work with the blending that I need. And there's not a lot of blending work to be done when you look at this side, and that is primarily the result of the reverse blending technique that we used. Having layered first and tapered second, and tapered up to and into the previously layered interior, we eliminated a lot of that interior contributing weight, the weight hanging down from above. So we're making our job a little bit easier. The two things I want to share here is I want to share what's called vertical blending. Vertical blending, because we're not going to use clippers as much right here for this. Vertical blending is taking vertical sections with our fingers and cutting straight up from above. Now I'm doing this over the back side of my fingers. You can see the heaviness or the weight that comes off to give us the smooth transition from the top of the taper up into the interior. You can also blend this palm to palm. Palm to palm technique looks like this, where your palm is facing you and your palm is facing your other palm as you come down with the scissors. Vertical palm to palm is a little more formal technique. It's a little more structured behavior. Vertical palm to palm takes a little bit longer. I know you can't see that because my fingers are rolled to my side. Takes a little bit longer. Looks a little cooler. It also prevents you from rounding the head form. It keeps your sides a little more vertical and a little straight up. That's vertical palm to palm coming in like this. You see the short guide right there and the longer hair. And again, we have a little bit of a disconnect in the front corner, which is good. So vertical sectioning is one additional way that we can do some blending. It also qualifies as a bit of a cross check. If we cut clipper over comb this way to do our blending, and now we come in vertical or perpendicular, it's a bit of a cross check to confirm the quality of our blend. The other tool I want to address right here is this guy right here. It's called a big red blending comb. And the reason it's called a big red blending comb is, well, it's big and it's red and we use it for blending. I've introduced these to a lot of folks and we've put a lot of these out there at shows and events and things like that. It's basically a clipper over comb, but its large size creates a very big and very smooth platform off of which we can work for blending purpose. Kind of a really cool tool. They're not expensive. There's a link in the video description on the web right here for you to pick one of these up if you'd like. But what's going on here is 4, 3, 2. It's thicker and it's thinner. It's tapered or wedged. So you're going to introduce it into the haircut looking for the short guide down low and the longer hair up above, and you're rolling it towards you just like you would with a regular clipper comb, and you're using it to blend off any objectionable weight through the haircut. Now you'll also notice a technique called riding the heel. Riding the heel is the technique you're seeing me use here, where instead of having the tip of the clipper on the face of the comb, I've got the heel of the clipper on the face of the comb. I'm creating an additional, see that? I'm creating an additional gap between the tips of the teeth of the clipper and the ends of the hair that I'm cutting off, essentially regulating my depth control and giving me the opportunity to really very smoothly polish things off here. So, we've done a lot of work with this guy. We've gotten pretty far along. We only have a little bit of finesse and finishing left to do in a few more videos, and we will wrap up this entire classic haircut conversation. Thanks for being here and watching. There's a little more to come. We're not quite done yet. Have a great day.